Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name is Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam and on Discord, and we are here today to play 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. Here's the idiot check. We are in fact recording. Here's the disclaimer. I have a potty mouth. I curse like a drunk sailor. I use the F word like a comma, and like it's my job, I love colorful adjectives and harsh adult language. So if said harsh adult language is offensive to you, then frankly I may not be the channel for you, and I will bid you a good day. With that said, I did some renovating to the base overnight. I did some work on the Horde base on day 17. Today it's all about one thing: corn. I must collect lots of corn. And the reason I want to collect a whole lot of corn is because I need to make grain alcohol so that I might be able to use them against the roaming horde, Molotov cocktails, because I'm finding that Molotov cocktails against roaming hordes is much better, more gooder than against or than using the flamethrower, and I'll explain. But first, let me take care of something. As you can see in the lower left-hand corner, my leg is broken. I fell during the course of the night, going up and down my ladder, which I will show you how I fell. Let's use this real quick, because I do have to go back up. So leg healed, we can run again, but I fell through this right here. I was coming up, I fell all the way down. And the reason, because I'm a dope. I don't need to go this way, I gotta go this way. I need to use the stairs until I fix that, which will be done tonight. I'll fix all that. I don't know if you saw me clearing this or not, but I cleared a lot of this off, and I put one of these bad boys down. Now, this is going to get me my murky water, and this is going to stay. Even after I get the sinks, this is not going anywhere because I will use this for murky water always. So, yeah, that's not going anywhere. The sinks that you put down with the plumbing for dumb shits, which I do have a point, I could buy it if I wanted. Where is it? Let me see. Yeah, plumbing for dumb shits. This allows you to build a working sink which you can collect water from in buckets or in glass jars. It gives you clean water, which I don't agree with. I think it should give you dirty water or murky water, and then you should have to fucking cook it like anything else. But what do I know? I didn't write the fucking mod. So, we're making grain alcohol for Molotov cocktails, which we will use for the roaming hordes. Do I have enough in there? No, not enough wood in there whatsoever. I will show you what I have done as far as the base, and is that 4 minutes? It's 1 minute? Yeah, that's plenty of time. Okay. What I've done as far as the base and as far as the horde base goes. Now, I've rearranged everything. I wanted a more open floor plan here. I'm going to keep the smelting and stuff over on this side, and then all my crafting and shit over here. Got my lathe in the back. And then in here, I'm going to do science and cooking. Probably writing and the clothing stuff too. Now, the other thing I can do, and I'll show you, I have enough skill notes to take not one but two classes. Here's where I'm lacking. I don't have enough tomatoes. Oh, maybe I do. Let me see. I need to make 4 ink, and then I could do 2 classes. So let's grab the plant fibers out of the general and see if I can make enough ink. Ink. How many can I craft? 3. And I think I already have 2. So yeah, all right, I could do 2 more classes. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that cooking. And then while we're out looking for corn, we'll let that go. And then over the night, I will come back. Well, during the night, I'll take care of my new classes and see about getting those quests taken care of. What I mean by taking care of my new classes is I'll do that shit. I'll get the classes crafted, the class book crafted, and then I'll work on the quests overnight for each one. I think we're gonna go with farmer. Let's just take a quick look here. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go with farmer because I got to start making a farm, and I think we're gonna go with hunter so I can do threat assessment, get that tracking going on. Well, let's see. What does the master hunter give you? Extended magazine mod, sniper rifle, ghillie. That really doesn't do much for me. How about security? Master Secure Advanced Tactical Rigging, Titanium Club, and Advanced Breast Catcher Recipes. Okay, how about Survivalist? Master Survivalist. Large Backpack, Mega Crush, Signal Flare, Titanium Crossbow. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I can unlock the Titanium Crossbow through bow crafting. Yeah, Titanium Crossbow. So there's a couple of different avenues I can take for the Titanium Crossbow. There's also a couple different avenues I can take for the blunt weapon and bladed weapon if I want it as well. So I don't know. It's up in the air. I'm saving points because I really want this when I hit 30, which I'm 2 levels away from. Well, 1.5 actually. I really, really, really want to be able to tell the time. And at 30, I will be able to craft a watch because my science crafting will jump to 3, and the watch is a tier 3 mod. So once that's done, I will be able to make the watch, and we'll have no more need for this. I'll actually be able to tell time right underneath this, in the center of the screen, right underneath the day, is where the time will be. Now these guys, I'm going to go down and just use the fucking flamethrower against. This is going to bring everybody. So let's just do this. Let's start setting some shit on fire. There's some XP that I could absolutely use. Ferals. Woohoo! They're right on top of me. Come on. It's very bright. I thought I just heard a dog. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I thought I heard a dog, but I guess not. Ooh, ooh! You're a big boy, aren't you? Wow, that hurt. I have no more stamina. Now, the reason it is more gooder to use Molotovs against a group like this, or a roaming horde, is heat generation. The flamethrower generates a tremendous amount of heat. And I think I've explained that once before, maybe twice before. It's great for Horde Night, but against roaming hordes and shit, I recommend using Molotovs and melee. That's the roaming horde. Okay. And I'm me without my Molotovs. Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking shoot you in the face. Yeah, that's definitely a roaming horde. Okay. Have any more first aid? No, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and grab some. Yeah. And I might actually switch from spears to baseball bats to blunt weapons. Reason being is this fucking spear is just draining my stamina like it's nobody's business. Good, hit him. Yeah. And then we'll set everybody on fire. Well, I don't know if I can set you on fire, so we're gonna shoot you. Or we're gonna run out of bullets, because once again, king of not being reloaded. Actually, I don't think we're gonna mess around because there's a lot of spitters here. He spits, the cop spits. We got way too many runners coming at us for this. So, see, this is where a Molotov cocktail would be good. Throw a Molotov cocktail, run away, let the fire do its job, and then come back and take care of them with either melee or just something simple. You know, the flamethrower, while a fantastic weapon for roaming hordes, it just generates way too much heat. Come on, really? See, this is okay. No, ow, damn it! And then I might die here because I don't have any more fucking first aid. Come on, first aid, first aid, first aid. Even a goddamn bandage, just a plain. Let me run back to base and see if I've got any first aid there. Well, I know I do, but oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, alright, let's go take care of that right now. Grab some first aid, get healed back up, because there's still more inside. I don't know if you can hear them beating on the wall there, but there's more inside. Not quite the way I was expecting to get my day rolling, but, you know, we'll take it. XP's XP. I was just hoping to not fucking get this low health-wise. Yeah, see, that spear really kicks the snot out of my stamina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep working it, the skill. I'm going to work it up to max rank and see. And if I don't like it, I'm going to switch. I'll switch to baseball bats because I already know the baseball bat doesn't really kill my stamina terribly. What am I wearing right now? 25, 28. Yeah, it won't matter one way or the other. I will lose durability on the next repair either way. So, alright, let's go up and get healed up. Grab some first aid. I'm a fucking scientist. Why am I not carrying first aid bandages? Like, by the tons. I know where the desert is. I could have just very easily gone. Wait, I thought I knew where the desert was. Yeah, it's right there. And if I remember right, I don't remember right. Do I have it in here? Yeah, I've got 24 aloe in here. Okay, so let's use these first. And I'm going to grab 10. I've also started carrying these in other games that I've played because they come in very handy. So let's grab you. Grab a stack. Another stack of you. Oh, I crafted a cast and did I just loot them? I don't know. I might have just looted those. I don't have a box for selling shit to the trader. Another advanced pistol, which is nice. We'll keep that. Put that in the weapons box. I'm not going to really keep that, but for now I'm just going to put everything away because I want to get rolling. Like I said, the plan today is to go looking for corn. I want to be able to make more Molotovs for situations just like that, which, you know, I'm kind of leery about using a flamethrower at any length because I know it'll summon a screamer. Then, once again, overnight, I will get the rest of these boxes relocated and sorted out. Why am I throwing 7.62s in there? I do not wish to throw 7.62s in there. Oh, I did have a couple of Molotovs. Let's bring those with. You know what? We'll put you in general for right now because you're going to have to get sold. Then we'll put you with construction and tools. And you put you with weapons. Most of this is probably going to get scrapped down. Like I said, I might actually use that once I've got the farmer class. I love auto shotguns. Let's put you in there. We'll take you with us. Let's put this in here. So yeah, what we're going to do is get on the mini bike, which is just downstairs, and we're going to go looking for like cornfields. I mean, I know I could very easily just take the farmer and start growing corn, but that's going to take some time, and we've only got 2 days before Horde Night. Today's the 18th, day 18. I've only got till day 20 before Horde Night comes. Now, in Ravenhurst, I talked about turning Horde Nights off. And in Ravenhurst, it makes sense. Here in Darkness Falls, it does not make sense to turn the Horde off. And here's why. In Ravenhurst, the story is more immersive, and honestly, I think it's much more eerie to go through and finish everything according to the storyline. In Darkness Falls, it's all about the mobs and progression, and this is once again my stupid opinion, but it's all about the Horde and the mobs. There's so many stupid zombies in this game, in Darkness Falls, that it's not even funny. I'm switching to a fucking bat. I'm not even gonna waste my time. This is just killing my stamina. Do I have any points in blunt? Not a one. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch over. It's just kicking the shit out of my stamina far too much. So we'll just get rid of the spear, and I don't know, maybe it would work better in later stages, or maybe I just need my stamina to be higher, but right now I don't really see a benefit to spears other than having a bleed effect on it. And if I put a barbed wire mod on a baseball bat, I can get that same bleed effect. So, let's see, what do we got here? We got a bunch of places we can go check, but let's head over to the west side of town, which is that away, and let's go down south of the southwest, take a look and see what's over there. Like I said, I'm looking for farms and corn. I know it's not really going to be the most exciting of fucking adventures, but you know, I gotta get this stuff together. The other thing I'm doing is right now I'm crafting cement and concrete, and this is the Horde base. Now here's the premise for the way the Horde base is going to work. Okay, you can see it looks like a weird pogo stick setting, but the way it's going to work is I'm going to be up here, nice and safety safe, about that high, and I'm going to be able to launch Molotov cocktails and use a flamethrower. And what they're going to do is they're going to hoppity hop up like fucking rabbits, and then they're going to try to jump across all of this. If they stick the landing, they come around, because this isn't done. It's going to come over and around, and it's going to be ending right about here where I'm standing now, and I'm gonna have a way to smack them or hit them or shoot them, something, and hopefully I'm gonna have a cock knocker, the robotic sledge, to help knock them off, because it will knock most of the bad guys off. It will not knock off Night Stalkers, and I think the upper demons like Incubus and shit like that. I know for a fact it will knock Behemoths off, and possibly Titans. I'm not positive on Titans, but definitely Behemoths because I've seen it work. So yeah, the whole premise is for them to jumpity jump, jump, jump all the way across. If they stick the landing, great. If not, they wind up down in the pit where there's going to be spike traps and eventually titanium blade traps. I'm hoping to get titanium blade traps down there, and hitting them with fire, hitting them with explosives, the whole 9 yards, and hopefully stay safe in my little hidey up here. So we're in the process. As you can see, I came a long way yesterday on day 17. I got all of this taken care of. The problem with Darkness Falls, and it's not really a massive problem, it's just a problem in general, is the speed with which you craft things. And you have to have several points into a couple of different skills. Now, for me, being a laborer, having this maxed out helps, because this allows me to craft things faster. I mean, I meant to say advanced engineering. This allows me to craft things faster in the forges. Then I come along to here to quicker crafting, which also helps with the crafting tremendously. And then if you come over here to science crafting, this also helps with the decrease crafting time by 10%. Decrease crafting time by 20%. Oh, and look at that. Decrease crafting time finally by 25%. So when you have all those things maxed out, your crafting time is literally snap, 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 and it's done. What now takes me about a half hour to make, we'll say, I don't know, we'll say 1,000 forged steel will take me 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. You know, the increased crafting or decreased crafting speed is such a tremendous benefit as you progress through the level and work all these things up. It's just incredibly fast and fantastic. More faster, more gooder. Now, I'm not stopping for tomatoes or anything like that because I don't need them right now, and honestly, I'm going to start planting them. But what I will need is blueberries, so I got to find blueberries too. This is the fake Trader Den, if I remember right. Yeah, there's no White River right there. I love that there are fake traders in this. I also hate it because I've actually run up on a couple and woken everything up. Look at the fucking dog pens back there. How many dogs are there? I see 1, 2... What is this place? Small military site. Okay, well, you know what? Let's grab some shit while we're just milling around. Let's continue the search. Like I said, I know this isn't the most exciting thing to do, but I need to get it done. So, and I could go into the desert and literally just cruise around and do that. Why bother? That's just going to take, I don't know, way too long because of how spread out it is. I find a cornfield, and I'm not talking about needing like a massive amount. I get like 30 corn. That's enough to make a bunch of, look at this cornfield right here. That's enough to make a bunch of cornmeal right there, and then from there I can just, not worry about it anymore. Look at how much stamina fucking drain that is. And it's not doing nearly as much damage as I would like. Let me guess, I already fucking hit this for corn, didn't I? No. Nope. Okay, so, and like I said, I don't need a tremendous amount. So we can do other things once I've got what I'm looking for. And there are POIs specifically. Oh, hello, Mr. Snake. There are POIs specifically with corn in mind. Like Bob's Boars. If I find that, which I don't think I've seen one yet in this game, otherwise I would have marked it. That'll be good. So yeah, like I said, I know it's not the most exciting, and I apologize if this really isn't the content you desire to see on a regular basis. It won't be. Next day we'll pick up will be Horde Night, which will be day 20, and we will fight our second horde, and hopefully I have the base to a point where they can't bring it down. That's my main goal right now, is just keep it at a point where they cannot bring it down. They're going to damage it. They're going to do all kinds of damage to it, and that's fine. It's kind of designed to take that kind of beating. The main thing is that I'm safe and they won't bring it down. And wait till you see how I support the thing underneath, the structure underneath where I'll be standing. It looks kind of wonky. It looks really wonky, but it is very effective. Hell, we'll share right now. We're not doing anything fantastic. What it's going to be is it's going to be 4 poles, 4 of these pillars, like so. Like so, like so, and like so, all the way up. And believe me when I say it is one of the most effective things I have discovered yet about building a horde base. Oh, it works so well. Oh, and another thing. Yeah, I crafted a ratchet. I didn't realize I could craft them. But with tool crafting, you get the ability to craft ratchets. Did not realize that until, once again, the other game I was playing. So I'm learning as I go. Once again, as I say, building the plane as I'm flying it. Because I'm not the know-all. I just like to think I am. I love this POI. It's so awesome. There's so much in it, but there's so many bad guys in it too, and I'm not ready for it yet. I know I have an M4 and blah blah blah, but it's way too big. Oh, here we go. There's gonna be a piggy in here or something, just in case. Oh, reload. I want the pumpkins, because pumpkin bread is probably what I'll wind up living off of once I've got my cooking up high. Alright, Mr. Piggy, time to die. Your food. Sorry. That was weird. I'm talking about a pig coming out of here because I'm not sure. And then one pops up right there. Oh. Oh, okay. I got something I'm going to explain here in a second. Let me just finish collecting all the pumpkins out of here. And, you know, let's grab that and that. And that, since we're on a foraging mission today, what I'm going to show you is a disappointment. And I'll explain why it's such a disappointment once I go over to it. Okay, straight ahead of us, military zone, do not enter. Let's go over to where it was. Are you running? Are you running? No, Jigglytits is not running. Okay, so here we have a military zone. This used to be one of my preferred POIs to come and loot. And as you can see up top, there's a big chest right there and a large loot stash right there as well. Now, the reason it used to be one of my favorites is because the boxes were all tier 5 boxes. Now they have been reduced to tier 4. And how can you tell? And if I'm right, and once again, not 100% on this, but if I'm right, the tier 5s are the massive, giant, rectangular lock boxes. You know, it would take up 2 squares instead of just one. One takes up is tier 4. And they used to be tier 5, and the amount of shit that you could get out of them was fantastic. Now, I don't even know if it's worth doing or not. We did it at this level; it would probably be worth it, but and later levels, I don't really think it is. Let's just okay. We'll kill him. You could fuck off, sir. Yeah, I know you saw me. How did you see me? Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? You're a feral boy, huh? Alright, level 29. Where the fuck are you going, dude? 750. That's obnoxious, man. Like, that's an obnoxious amount of hit points for a mob to fucking have that's just a feral. That's ridiculous. Did Jigglytits follow me all the way? I know, I'm getting distracted. You know what? Yes, we're just getting distracted. We will absolutely come back to this at a later point and do it. And I'll show you how big of a disappointment it was, or is. But yeah, it used to be really, really good. Everything in there was tier 5. Grace used to hang out underneath there. I don't know if she still does or not. Hey, look, another cornfield. Fantastic. But yeah, we used to get so much out of it, and now it's like, it's okay. It's not anything to write home about. Corn, potato. I like them French fried potatoes. This is actually even boring to me, so, you know, if you're not interested in this, I'm running around babbling content. Sorry. You feel free to tune out. Just make sure you come back, because next night's going to be very exciting. Horde Nights and Darkness Falls are absolutely 100% exciting, and they do scare me still. I get very nervous doing the Hordes and Darkness Falls. 2 reasons. One, I never know what I'm going to get, and I never know the amount I'm going to get. Even though I know what I have the zombie amounts set to, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to see exactly what. This is Trader Joel. You set it up for. This would be a great find if I didn't already have a portable lathe. Yep, that's Trader Joel. Huh. Well, we're going to raid his, loot his, raid his, because he's got blueberries and I want them. He's got all kinds of shit growing in here, too. Yeah, I want these blueberries because they will make seeds for whatever I need them to be, which is going to be generic schematics more than likely. we've discovered that finding generic schematics really isn't an option, or buying them anymore really isn't an option. You have to craft them. And crafting them it's not that difficult. You just have to grow a lot of blueberries and be willing to have the patience to deal with the time it takes to get those blueberries. But once again, like all things with a little patience, worth doing. Hi. Ain't nobody around. You can have some of that. Yeah. So yeah, it's absolutely worth doing, crafting them. One craft will get you 10. So I mean, you can't really beat that with a stick. I mean, you could, but why would you? I hate that saying. I don't know why I said that. I apologize. Not really. But making generic schematics is really the most viable way to do it. Now, you used to be able to buy them, and we used to make trader runs specifically for buying them. And when I keep saying we, I'm referring to me and Norbert because he's the person that I've played this game with the most. And particularly Darkness Falls. He has been my longtime gaming buddy. And now I'm also gaming with two other fine folks, Licorice Enchilada and Moplik, two of the people who watch my content and think, that I'm an okay guy. I'm not sure why, but to each their own. I guess if I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm just babbling. I apologize, but not really. I hate Honestly, I hate days where my content is kind of just meh like this because I know it's not the most entertaining. I mean, there are folks who want to hear me babble. My wife loves to watch me babble and listen to me babble for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess maybe because she loves me and she's biased. But my daughter, not so much. She's like, "You just babbling, Daddy. You gotta stop." Well, okay. I thought you loved me. I do, Daddy, but I don't like the babble. So she tells me like it is. I think my wife's a little more biased about things, and she won't actually come right out and just, she doesn't want to hurt my feelings. My wife is a very, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings kind of person. She's very polite, very humble, very sweet, which is why I fell in love with her. Please hold, cough incoming. Sorry about that. And once again, it's why I fell in love with her. One of the many reasons I fell in love with her. What am I wearing? 25? 28. Okay, no, we don't need to worry about those. We're going to ditch you. I think I'm going to sell. I hear you. Can I get to you from over there? Yes, I can. We'll go kill them. Hey, Sally. You got any friends with you? No? Okay, good. Yeah, I see Big Fat Boy in the back there. He'll be heading over. I hate this fucking place, man. I get so confused running around here. And I've run through it I don't know how many times. I still get all fucking discombobulated. Did he move the White River here? Because it used to be up in the tower, and I haven't seen Trader... Yeah, he put her over there. Okay. Took me a second to remember. Most of the time I get Trader Jen or Trader Wrecked. Hi. I'd love to have Trader Joel close by. Baseball bat schematic. And then I don't think anything else here can be... Yeah, okay. May I see your inventory? Let me sell you these. Those. You know what? I don't really need any more engines right now. We're going to scrap all of these. We'll keep the rations for food. And I think we're good. Scrappy. Put you up there. You know what? I'll sell them the miso soup because I don't generally make that stuff. I tend to make one specific type of food. The one that's the easiest because I'm fucking lazy. So once I get a food lock on, which for me this time around it's going to be pumpkin bread.
Safe travels.
That's really all I make. And I know there are various foods with various buffs. I don't care. And I know that sounds defeatist, but I don't care. I don't want to spend the time it takes to make all that shit. Because sometimes it's a pretty involved process. So I just make what is easiest, and I believe pumpkin bread is actually one of the easiest to make. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Pumpkin. Pumpkin bread. Let's see. Pumpkin, cornmeal, clean water, eggs. And then the other one is pumpkin, egg, cornmeal, clean. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. I just need to grow. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You broke the door now, didn't you? Nope, and I'm going to repair it. Haha. Fuck you. And then I'm going to roast you alive. Goodbye. I don't know why I bothered closing the door. Okay, so we're done here. Let's move on. And let me see, what's the corn count up to? 14. So we're halfway to our goal. Like I said, I just want like, I don't know, 20 or 30, preferably 30. Maybe we'll go get that airdrop. And once again, airdrops to me in Darkness Falls are ass. I don't like them. They're mostly worthless to get because the loot in them sucks. It's once again matter of opinion. But every time I've gone to one, they haven't been good. So, and I'm going to cut that truck up for rotting flesh while I'm out here. I'm going to need that to do farming. Come on. Thank you. Cowboy boots. Cut you up, cut you up, cut you up, cut you up. Like I said, I'm going to definitely do the farmer class, and I say that shit all the time. Like I said, how come nobody calls me out on my bullshit? Like I said, you're a fucking idiot. Like I said. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so we're on the west side of the city. You know what? Maybe we'll go do a treasure map. That might be a good idea. What do you think? Oh, the airdrop is right in town. That could be good or bad. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, chicken. I forgot to cut up the chicken too. Wow. Now, places like this here, oh, the CDC building, haha. Places like this here, when you need electrical parts, this is a great place to come to. All those all these green things, these console things, looking thingies where my crosshairs are pointing, they all scrap down into electrical parts with a wrench or any kind of scavenging tool. And the awesome thing about it is there's a bunch of them down below ground too. The unawesome thing about it is there's a lot of fucking utility and janitor zombies in there. So just be forewarned if you need electrical parts and you want to come do this. Great place. Bad for zombies though. And all these buildings have shit inside them too that you can take apart. And that building right there, yeah, it's all part of the same POI, and it's all really good for electrical parts and components and shit. So, just a little heads up in case you ever need any of that. I know when you start heading toward laser weaponry, you're going to need electrical components like they're going out of fucking style. So, oh look, cornfield. Yay! Okay, and then there's two airdrops. There's two airdrops. Oh, look at me going. Why have I not gone to where the gate is? Because I'm adult, that's why. Alright, so cornfield. Jiggly tits on some barbed wire. Oh, skater punk on some barbed wire. How does that feel, sir? I imagine not very good. Now, this would also be made a lot easier if I did have living off the land from the farmer class, and I put a couple of points into that. I could pick up 2 or 3, and if I brought an iron hoe with me, I could get like as much, I think, as up to 6, even on the wild stuff. So I don't know if this is considered planted or wild though. But in any event, I could definitely be collecting more than I am now. And that would be more gooder. So we're looking at 22. You know, I think we'll call it 30 a day. That'll give me 60. If I turn it all into cornmeal, that'll give me 60 cornmeal. But I'm going to turn some into seeds too. Because I don't know if I have corn seeds at home or not. I think I do. That sounds like a big boy on a fence. We're going to shoot Mr. Doggy here. So that way I can cut his ass up. Oh, you came through, huh, big boy? Nope, we're going to set you ablaze. Set it and forget it, folks. Set it and forget. Oh, wait, that's right, I forgot he runs. Jiggly tits, you made it through too, huh? That reminds me, I got to collect stone tonight. seeing a rock reminds me that I need to collect stone. How ironic is that? Why did that not hit you? The flamethrower can be a little wonky at times too. As much as I love it, it can definitely be a little wonky. Like sometimes the range on it seems off. If that makes any kind of sense. That's the best way I can think to describe it. It just seems off. That's locked. What do we got in here? Ammo pile. You're getting distracted, Henry, and you have no idea what time it is, so. Ooh, that does not look like a good time of day. Alright, so the asylum. I gotta run this place too. This is the large one. There's two, and both of them are really cool and worth doing because there's a lot in there. The other thing that really kind of gets to me about Darkness Falls, and I don't know what you folks think. Oh, it's fucking inside. There comes a point where doing POI seems to be a waste of fucking time because you can craft pretty much any and everything that you need. I'll take those. We'll scrap those. We'll take that. We'll scrap. No, wait. Claw hammer. Minecraft claw hammers. What am I fucking worried about? Duh. Scrap and scrap. Yeah, here I am panicking over claw hammers, and I can make them. At least I better be able to. Yeah, I can craft them. Now, I don't know what the difference is between a regular claw hammer and a titanium. I might have to make one of them in my other game and test it out. See what it's like. Yeah, I don't know what the point is when you buy it. Well, maybe it'll do titanium, like upgrading titanium. Because I know the nail gun will not upgrade to titanium. At least I don't think it will. It used to not. Maybe it does now. So many changes. I have to science a lot of this stuff out. I don't know. Because it's been a while since I've played it all the way through to endgame and actually bothered to take the time to do all this shit that's in it. Is that a fake trader? That has to be. There's no way this is legit. It's a trader wreck too. He's got corn in there. Yeah, see, trader wrecked. Oh, doggies. Did not expect to see those. Absolutely did not expect to see doggies in Trader Rec's place, even if it is a fake Trader Rec. Wow, that was kind of cool. Someone asked me. Actually, it was licorice enchilada. Licorice echidna is how you pronounce it, but I call her enchilada. She asked me if these are worth doing. I honestly don't know. Well, that's different. There's usually not a pop and pills box in Trader Rec. These are all the blank construction boxes, generally speaking. So I don't know. Maybe I'm using the wrong weapon. Maybe the spear is not the way to go. Maybe it is the fucking knife. Oh, books. Look at this. And all the corn I need is right here. So that's going to do it. This should finish us off. And there he's got another doggy. He ate my face. Out of stamina. Yeah, stamina is a fucking problem. Okay. That wake anybody else up? Alright, I hope not. So we have 28 corn. We're missing 2 according to the goal that I wanted to do. I don't necessarily know if we need to go any further than that. I'm going to turn 8 of that into seeds, which will give me 4 seeds, and the other 20 I'm going to turn into cornmeal, which will give me 40 cornmeal. Plus, cornmeal? No, but that's okay. What's inside here? Jiggly tits. You know what? Fuck it. Let's clear it while we're here. I've never done one of these before. Might as well, right? I mean, what do I got to lose? Oh, free blocks, free tools, free blocks. I don't really care so much about that. You know what? Can I scrap that? I can sell it. I don't care. I'm getting rid of it. A bird's nest right in the middle of nothing like this. I thought there'd be more in here, but there may be more once we go to tackle the inside. I'm gonna wrench this car down in these tires too, because I need supplies. More so tires. Good, there's one. Because I do plan on making a vehicle that's... Oh, look at them standing in between the fucking vending machines. You dirty sons of bitches. And one of them's a mutant. Can tell because the one on the left is taller. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, the two soldiers right there in between the vending machines. Is he a mutant? Yep, mutated. Come on, we're gonna put him on fire. Oh, he got, I'm encumbered, that's right. Oh shit, I forgot about that radiation. Damn it, nope. Die. I'm gonna die. Son of a bitch. You know, that happened to me the other night, too. We were playing. Fuck, do I have a vehicle to get back over here to get my mini bike? Shit, I don't think I do. I might have a bicycle, but I don't think I do. Shit, that was not supposed to happen. Henry was not supposed to die raiding Trader Rex fake place. Great. How do I get the fuck down from here? Did I just jump? Yeah, we'll just do this. Too encumbered. I gotta remember, man, when I'm encumbered to use a fucking steroid. Otherwise, shit like that's gonna happen. That is absolutely what we call a stupid Henry death. Shut up. And I deserved it. I fucking know better. That I absolutely know better on. I'm encumbered and I'm trying to fucking loot and do more shit. Yeah, I deserved that. That's probably going to be the end of the day right there because there's not much else I can do. I might actually have to make another mini bike to get over to retrieve that mini bike. Let me see what we've got in the automotive box. Fuck me. Alright, so yeah, the two classes we're going to do are going to be mechanic and farmer. So that's where we'll... what time is it? Yeah, 1824. That's not enough time to craft this and get going. So yeah, alright. Wow, shorter, stupider episode for those of you keeping score. Wow, I feel really stupid right now. That was so dumb. Man, I know better. God, I know better. Well, yeah, once again, I deserved that. My own dumbass fault. I don't know why I persisted when I should have fucking made sure that I wasn't encumbered. I should have went and dropped shit off in the mini bike. I should have fucking healed up. And as soon as I started to run and realized that he was on top of me, I know better. I really do. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to call it. I'm going to work on getting another mini bike crafted. Or actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the mechanic class. And then I'm going to see about getting a dirt bike, something a wee bit faster. The ultimate goal would be a Marauder. I'd love the Marauder. And then I'll get the farmer stuff crafted, farmer quest going, and get that. This fucking box needs to go on the other side. This is how I fell. Actually, we're gonna put it up top. But okay, I'm flabbergasted and I'm stumped at my stupidity. I really am. That was the dumbest thing I think I've done in a few days. Yeah, in a few days. And that's where we'll leave that. So, if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your families. Be sure to hit that bell notification icon so you can be alerted to when I do my next stupid shit in Darkness Falls or Ravenhurst. Because, you know, I'm always prone to doing stupid shit in Ravenhurst too. So, yeah, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted. And until next time, take care of you and yours. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And as always, make sure you are playing your game. Take care, folks.